Greetings, this is Garthrs, the tireless adventure, another episode of Feed the Beast Season 3, Episode 14, I do believe. You'll notice that my chest is missing, because I hate chests. Everything is going to be barrels from now on. Only barrels! Barrels. Let me show you what's new. Alright, I moved the quarry. You notice that my mini-map is gone, because I can't get that mod. I updated the mod pack version, and I can't get the map to work. It keeps crashing every time I log in, and I don't want to not log in. So yeah, made a test rack for here. Got rid of all that stuff over there. You notice it's not even holding the charge. It's literally just feeding this thing, which normally stays between, like, 15 and 2,000 or 1,500 and 2,000 MJs. It's working pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with it. It's going along. We got quite a few of these. We got a little bit of this, got a little bit of that, a little bit of wiffle ball bat, and back to the thing we go. Ow! And then sometimes I end up in the basement, which is ironic because this is where I wanted to go next. As you remember, we have the main power bus thing. I added a second one called Quarry. And you're like, well, where is it? I don't see it. Let's scroll down there. No, I don't see it. Where's this Quarry thing you speak of? Well, before we first, I added 3 more of these things. My wood is staying fairly low, so the tree farm pretty much always stays on, which is good. I like that. Been working a little bit with, getting redstone melted so we can do our next power thing, because we need to increase our ability to transfer power from point A to point B, and it's important because point A and B have an unbalanced amount of power, and we need to transfer them directly. I reworked this up so that I have main bus or quarry here and main bus power thingy here, because I was losing power in the main bus area. This is gaining power ever so slowly. I have it toggled down to max out of 150 because this puts out 80, and this puts out 80, and this puts out 150. So it's got a small increase over time. This one right here puts out a whole bunch. It puts out 6 Minecraft joules or megajoules per tick. This thing converts it, as you can see. It's converting it greatly to the nth degree, and I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Been filling this up a little bit. It's all running, but for currently, what I'm going to do is we're going to turn this off. We're going to turn all 3 of those off, and you're going to watch this just explode. Now remember, this one is only attached to Quarry, so that's how quick the Quarry goes. Oh my God, it's going fast. It's using so much, it's ridiculous. Oh my God, what are we gonna do? We gotta upgrade our power. Everything's gonna fall apart. It's not gonna fall apart. All right, relax. Holy moly, you guys are ridiculous with your concern. I don't even know what to say. Actually, I do know what to say. Poke5555 has asked what my specs were, and my specs are not really that impressive. Now, when I first bought my computer like a million years ago, they were fairly impressive. I spent the money so I wouldn't have to upgrade them. Got Phenom 2, X55, X955. It's a pretty good processor. It's the last processor that AMD made that was really worth a poop, in my opinion. So, all right. So anyway, yeah, I paid for it, and I got them. There, we got that Ender Pearl, and you're like, oh, you got Ender Pearls? I'm like, yeah. Let me show you what I did. I went in here. I made some Enderstone out of sandstone and ender, which is all well and good. And then right here, I put an aqueous accumulator and a sprinkler, because what the sprinkler does is it every time there's a chance that it could proceed to the next growth level, it increases that chance. Well, it also randomly applies a bone meal, which is the same as right-clicking. So when it would randomly apply a bone meal to one of these guys, it would break it. So when you try to apply a bone meal to an ender lily, it breaks it. So I walked in here and they were all gone, and I was like, what? Oh my God. They were still floating around, but I think I only lost 1 seed, but it is what it is. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's go down here and get started. Okay. I don't know why the new version allows me to contact this chest, which is way over there. But this is how we're going to make empty redstone conduits, which is electrum and hardened glass. We're going to make a bazillion of these. We're going to need them all. And I've got the electrum and the hardened glass to spare, so why not? You know what I'm saying? And we're just going to put one stack in here for now because I'm fairly certain I shouldn't have made all those. So let's just let's go ahead and put that regret in that chest right there. Oh my god. All right, so there's a little bit left over here, which shouldn't be too long. Each one of these is like 200, so it's not too shabby. It's like 4 redstone per thing. I've got plenty of redstone, so I'm not overly concerned about it. However, we are going to need to come down here and get our second thing, which is empty redstone energy cell frame, which is electrum, hardened glass, and a diamond. And we're going to get 4 of those because I actually honestly do want 4 of them. Now you're like, what are you going to do with your hardened cells, Garth? I'm going to use them as buffers. That's what I'm going to do. Jeez, get off my back. Oh my god. Anyway. Let's see. Where was it going to go? Oh, I was going to go here. And it's something that I meant to do a while ago but never did. Is make the crafting terminal. We should totally do that. That's pretty cool. I don't want that. I want this. So let's put you in there. And it'll totally melt that up. And we'll get meh. Here we go. Come on. Boom. Alright. So we totally got these now. And you're like, why do you have these? Well, if you look at them, they transfer 10,000 RF per tick. That's a whole lot more than 400. That's a whole lot more. That's like 7 or 8 more. It's ridiculously more. So let's go ahead and because these two will not connect, I have to run them differently because these machines don't need a whole lot, so I don't need to waste all this. So what I can do is use one of these things to get my buffer going, and as it goes right now, I can now 10,000. It'll shoot down here. And I'm going to lose power so fast. Look at that. Look how fast I'm losing power. It's ridiculous how fast I'm losing power. I go there, and there, and there, just like that. And now this thing can only take it can still only take in 400 per tick. So that's not too shabby as far as that goes. However, we need to come up here and fill up one of our frames because I'm going to show you what's next. Frame. I'll put you in here because I'm going to need all of them. I think these take like 2,000. Yeah, it takes 2,000 or some crap like that. It's ridiculous how much it takes. However, we can start yanking these up. Now these are all full except for the very last one. And pretty much everything that I have is going to come to a stop right now because I'm crazy like that. But one of the things that I really wanted to do was take one of these and move this thing and fix it so that this fills a hardened thing. So let's put you there. And it's still set up the way it should be. And then we'll take this one right here and we'll have it feed into the left and feed out to the front. And yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there we go. So it's in on this side, out on this side. So this should stay full, and this will feed both of these without an issue. So we shouldn't have a problem. Now these machines will operate just fine on what it's getting. So I'm happy with that. I'm perfectly happy with that. Let's go upstairs and get the stuff because there's a few more things we have to do to put this stuff together. Just having a full look at that, it's already empty. I was like, pfft, done. All right, so I probably should have waited on that. I probably should have waited. And what I do need is a use on this one, and you'll see it's 3 electrum, which is in my AE system. I'm so good at making decisions, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, seriously. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put one of you right here. Still. Just because I'm crazy, it's going to blow up. Boom. Alright, so front is out, back is in. There we go. We should totally have power now. Totally have power. There we go. We're totally cool. And this should be working now. Oh, it is working. Oh, sweet. Now we grab our electrum. We also want to use on this again because I've already forgotten. We want lead and conductance coil, which is also that. So we want lead, which is there, and redstone we already have. So let's go over here because I like to stagger around and say things repeatedly. Kuzakan says, do you know how hard it is to watch your videos while I'm at work? I'm just sitting there trying to work, kind of. And then I just start laughing. I think my coworkers think I'm crazy. Needless to say, I enjoy your videos. And I do like making my subscribers feel crazy. That's one of my favorite things. I do so appreciate it. It's ridiculous how much I appreciate it. I mean, I sit around just thinking of ways to make you guys look insane. And, you know, it works. It works for me. So let's go ahead and put you there. Front is out. Back is in. Alright. You know what? Let's put you right here. Alright. Bottom is in. Front and left are out. Or top and left. There we go. No, yeah, there you go. That's right. And then we can just put this here again. Yeah, perfect. It's brilliant. I know. I love it. Personally, I'm digging it. What else was I gonna do? Oh, I don't want you to look in the back one yet. Don't look in the back one. Don't look away. Look away. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna do this. Right here. I don't have enough redstone in there. Oh, I meant to put that in there. My bad. Yeah, it takes quite a bit. It's like, let's see, where's it at? Redstone frame. There we go. Recipe. It's 4,000, not 2,000. My bad. And it takes 16,000 RF to do that. It's pretty significant. It's pretty significant. Come on, do it. Come on, do it. So basically 4 buckets of redstone is how you get that junk, which is pretty alright. Pretty nice little bit of power going in there. It's only max output of 2,000 right now, which I'm okay with because I only have, like, I want to say 9 of these, and 9 at 80 per tick is not really that much. It's like 7,200 actually, 720. So yeah, 720. It's barely putting out more than it's able to take in. So we got, you know, let's try turning it up a little bit, see what happens. Let's see what happens if we turn it up. Max input. Oh, it's only 2,000? I guess 2,000 is the max RF per tick that you can put in there. Which is kind of crazy because these can transmit 10,000. That's crazy. Why is that like that? Use. Oh, resonant energy cells are probably the one that puts, yeah, 10,000 out. So we sure to be good. We can totally upgrade those with Enderium in a little bit, but not right now. So this is the power. These things don't have any juice left in them. So let's go ahead and put this and this. There we go. Now it'll work. Now it'll work like it's supposed to. Notice that I didn't want these things running off of that because I really don't need it. And you notice how little power this is using right now. It's like chop, chop, chop. Look at it. It's like chop, 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 chop. Ah, just far down. Where are you at? There we go. Look at that. Yeah, it's crazy. I know. It's crazy. I wonder what would happen if I used this stuff all over. It would probably go like a freaking Gatling gun or something. Alright, let's see if the other one's done yet, because I need it to be done. Yeah, I'm using so much power that tree farm, it's ridiculous. Alright, got 2 left. Boom. Done. Need redstone. Gonna make a couple of receptacle coils. Just need 2. Like that. And use. Yeah, but that's the plan, to take the hardened energy cells and use them as power buffers over there for the low power systems. Low power requirements I'm fine with. I'm totally okay with them. So we want in from the left, turn off the front, actually in from the left, out to the top inside. And we'll do this one, which is in from the left, out from the top inside. And then we only got one more to make. Let's eat some bread. Celebration complete. What? Garth, you're crazy, man. Totally no. Oh, I'm out of redstone again. Holy McGoly. Get in there. 4,000. Let's see, redstone, liquid redstone. Smeltery? What? We want destabilized. There we go. No, not destabilized. Use. Shapeless crafting. I see 2 recharging. Magma crucible. It creates 100. So there you go. Each one gives you 100. So you basically need 40 per redstone thing. Sounds like perfectness to me. I'm definitely down with it. What's up, dude? Get out of here. We need you to finish doing what you're supposed to be doing. Come on already. Jeez Louise. All right. The main thing that I wanted to point out for you guys today is I did do a little bit of enchanting with my new system, and I got to tell you, in all honesty, I had the worst luck ever. This is what I got. I got Featherfall 4, Unbreaking 3, which is not bad. Featherfall 4 again, and Last Stand 2. I don't even know what Last Stand 2 is, but it is what it is, I guess. And for some reason, I've been using experience from this one, and it's like not balancing. It's kind of weird looking. It's still pretty cool. Don't get me wrong, but it is what it is. I got one more. What's that upstairs? So I'll go ahead and make another receptive thing. Let's go ahead over here. Yeah, I burned through a little bit of electrum, but I made enough so that I shouldn't have an issue with it. Yeah, totally made enough. And you're done. Boom. Completed. And now I need to create another portable tank for my excess redstone, and we should be good. Alright, so now we have all 4 of our redstone energy cells, which hold, I believe it's 10 million? Yeah, 10 million. Holds 10 million RF, which is completely alright for me, in my opinion. Let's go here. And we want to turn this off. In from that, out, out, and out. And then we can pick up this yokel. Call it a day. And you'll notice that these things are all transferring energy to the left. All transferring energy to the left. And it should definitely be working a whole lot better. And I have a whole bunch of this stuff. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do that. We'll separate this system right here with one of our hardens, which I'm going to put right here. And turn that off. I want it out and in. Perfect. Perfect. This shouldn't be too big of an issue, because one thing I do like about thermal expansion is it doesn't use things it doesn't have to use. It doesn't use them if it doesn't have to use them. Like the power will go there and just sit there. It won't be acting a fool. You know what I'm saying? It won't be just getting wasted. So this is all working fine, and you hear that boom now. It's up there. Oh, it's still not working, but oh, I forgot to do this. Let's go here. Come on now. Go up, 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 and up. Now this thing can take in 400 at a time, put out 400 at a time. So it's totally going to be getting more than it should. Working. So our power upgrade is going so far. It's pretty well. You notice these are all empty except for the last one, which already has looks like 4 million in it, which is not too shabby. It's not too shabby at all. Eventually I will swap out all of this piping that I need to swap out, like especially this. Swap it out with redstone, so it'll work instead of having the hardened conduits. All right. There's our regret right there. Let's go ahead and throw another one of those in there to finish off that. Grummer. Alright, that's all done. Induction smelter's done. And I got some bread. And another thing that I wanted to get working on today, and I figured this would be a pretty good time to do it now that I got the power requirements that I need, is start working on the remainder of my my farm. Because, you know, everybody needs a farm. Everybody needs to have farms. Okay, so that's good. And we'll put that regret back in this chest. So now we have enough to do what we need to do. Put you over there. It doesn't even fit because there's no room. What can I get rid of? See, I don't like the fact that once you pre-configure it, you can't unconfigure it. Maybe if you break it with a pick. Yep, break it with a pick. That's how you do it. Sweet. Because I know when you break it with a pick, it loses its MBT or whatever, and I'm fine with that. I don't even care. Let me throw this over here. What was it? What else was I going to do? Oh, the this thing right here. Boop. All right, chunk loader. We're going to totally load this chunk right here. We're going to put it in the ground. We're going to show lasers, and we're going to take it out 9 chunks. And let's go see how we do here. Let's go to bat so I can fly around, even though I'm not very good at it. Ah! You're a jerk. Come on. Yeah, go ahead. Get some. What are you going to do? That's what I thought. Anyway, so as you can see, it loads everything it's supposed to load in this whole area. I'm happy with that. That is satisfactory. Satisfactory. Let me get back in here, because that makes me nervous being that close to the ground. I don't like doing it. Alright, so we have our power upgraded. And what are we going to do with this new power? Or the ability to transfer more? We are going to rancherize it. That is what we're going to do. We're going to make one rancher for now. But what it's going to do primarily is handle our sheeps. And sheeps are one of the very few animals that you don't need a bazillion of, unless you got like mods that add, you know, mutton chops or some crap like that. What are we doing over here? Oh, we're doing nothing? That's exactly right. Alright, so let's take you and you. That's exactly what. Get out of here. And we'll put you down. There we go. Put you down right there. That's exactly what we want to do. Shovel. Now this thing is going to pull out 2 things. It's going to pull out wool and like milk. So, but we're not going to do the milk thing right now. It's just not. It's not going to happen. You know, to dream on. So all we really need to do is to have some sort of system to move the stuff. Let's go. Let's put this back just for now. Let's put this back for a second. It's going to be dark for a tick. And I've already forgotten which way I was going. I got turned around is all. Got turned around is all. Ah, get out of here. And pretty soon we will come out. Perfect. Couldn't have beat that with a stick. Really, couldn't have. Could have if I wanted to, but would have been both awkward and useless. And I'm not about awkward, useless things. Unless it's like me when I was a teenager. I just don't even know what to say about that. Alright, so here, here. Do I have exactly what I need, or am I short one? Oh my god! I have exactly what I needed! Alright, so that's now powered. And it's instantly going to start shearing sheep and throwing it out the back there. So we need to find a way to get this to go upstairs. And I figure one of the best things that we could do, as you can see, bloop, one of the best things that we could... No superpowers allowed in the farm. In the farm area, superpower usage is not allowed. What I figured we'd do is we'd run a pipe right up here into the back. Or... we could put one of those things in there, but I don't know if it'll grab it. So let's try that. We're going to put a chest. And I'm going to turn off those lasers because they're very distracting. It's like a laser light show. And I'm not down with that, yo. Come on, stop it, quit it. Alright, show laser off. And we need a chest and some piping. And a pneumatic thing or other. Actually, we're probably going to have to go... Because he can't pull out of the top of a chest, I think. He should be able to, but we may not have to. Let's just grab one of you. We're going to need some more... No, I'm not. Let's put you back. And put you and you in there, and you in there. And that should be good. So come out here. And get us a chest. Thank you very much. Have a good day. I could totally do that. Like put a little hopper down there. I could do it that way. Could totally do it that way. First, let's grab a chest. And put it in my inventory. So that we don't lose all the items that just start getting spitted out. That's my ideal thing. Alright, so now we're going to do that. And let's see. I don't think that you can come right out with the top. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, it kind of worked and then it didn't. You know what I mean? Kind of worked and then it didn't. So let's go with that, and we'll whitelist wool just in case that's an issue. Let's see. Doesn't have anywhere to go right now. Bloop. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. Because pretty much all we're going to get out of these guys is white wool. And I'm totally fine with white wool being okay. Being okay. This is, what are we doing here? Perfect. We'll put this oak burl right here. And that there, and that there. So that should work if it works the way it's supposed to. Are we gonna see it work? Probably not, because it probably has to come out of the bottom like it's supposed to. Don't know why, but it does. I mean, it's just pulling right out of the chest. It did. It pulled out of the chest. It did. Okay, now it's freaking pulling things out of the... God bless America! America! Ridiculous. I mean, it must have come up there right after I walked away. Did it? Probably. But anyway, so now that's working. Oh yeah, there's 13. It totally works. Jumping. Broke my leg. Broke my leg. So this worked out a lot better than I thought it was going to work out. Totally worked out. Forgot what I was doing for a second. Gimme. Get back in here. Turn back loose. Go do your thing. Get off that dirt block. You're not in charge of anything. You're just a stupid sheep. I don't know. You might be king of sheep. It's possible. I don't know anything about the sheep hierarchy. I mean, I'm a little bit confused. So that there, and that there. So now it totally looks like it's supposed to be there, and it's supposed to do that, and it's supposed to have... I don't have any bread! Holy crap! How does that even happen? How does one run out of bread? I don't even want to know. It's ridiculous. Don't even know. How much power we got saved up here? Alright, so it's already up to 8 mil. That's pretty good. I gotta tell you, I like that. That makes me happy. And there's no shortage of power on this end either, because it's probably getting more than it's able to put in its inventory as far as power goes. That's not bread at all. This is bread, and I'm gonna eat it. Perfect. Okay, so we have one more finaler thing that we're going to do, and Eldros 5 says step into a Slim Jim. I'm fairly certain he meant snap into a Slim Jim, which is possible that he meant snap into a Slim Jim, but I don't want to get into it. Now, one thing that I did make here is dark iron, and you can see you got 128 of it. You're like, well, how did you get so much stinking dark iron? It was pretty easy. You take dark iron ore, and you take a stack of sand, and you put it in your pocket, and you jump up and down for like 5 minutes, and then it's done. And then you put it in the induction smelter, thusly, and basically you get dark iron with a 5% chance of slag. And I cooked up a whole stack got 128 and didn't get a single piece of slag. So that's probably going to get 100 now. But there you go. That's how we're going to do the dark iron. And you're like, what are we going to do with dark iron? I'm going to show you what we may not be able to do it this episode, but we're definitely going to get into it in the very near future. Now, with dark iron ingots, we can make... Oh, I went to the recipe. Use. That's what I meant to do. We're going to do a couple of things. Three columns. I don't want that. The first thing... Oh, dude, you can totally make it. Anyway, first thing that we're going to do is we're going to create a router. But, we're going to need the Eye of Ender and an egg and stuff like that. You're like, well, what do routers do? Well, routers interface directly with barrels. And there's a couple of different ways that you can do that. And what I plan on doing, that's why I said this wall was going away. What I plan on doing is having this area right here be, this is no longer going to be the thing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an ender chest here, which has the very similar system that I have over at the thing right here. It's basically going to have ender chest in, and then it's going to run through some barrels to get out the cobble, the dirt, this and this, but there's going to be 2 barrels for each. Does that make sense? So that way I have 128 stacks of whatever I need. And then it's going to have the voiding the rest of the crap. Then it's going to have the inventories that I want gone into one of the filing cabinet systems that I'm going to have. And I think there's a couple of different things that I can do with that. Because if you look at the MPT data on a lot of these, there is like, I don't know why that water shard got in there. Well, is this full? It is. The filing cabinet is full. So I'm probably not going to be able to use filing cabinets for that. That's strange. Anyway, but there's a lot of things in here that have MBT data, and if they're filing cabinet worthy, that's where they'll go. If not, they'll go into one of these chests. And one of these chests, or one of these chests I should say, will basically route out through... what are these things called? Item ducts. The things that I'm going to be doing in barrels, or if I have more of those and I have ores, I might just route out the ores that I want to keep in the AE system. And then everything else will basically be fed into a router, which will feed it to a connected barrel somewhere along the way. Now you notice that this is currently off. And you're like, well, hold on a second, dude. Hold on a second, Broham. Why is your quarry not running? As remember, I turned the power off to the quarry over at the oil thing. So that's why it's not running. And that reminded me when I got over there that I needed to replace those things. Redstone. Gamma. Let's go to bed first. Let's totally sleep through the night so we don't have to brave anything that's going to make me chicken. Bok. Chicken. Bagok. Chicken. That's me. Big fat chicken. Yeah, make fun of me all you want. I don't care. Is there monsters out here? Scary monsters? No scary monsters. There's one. Get out of here. Yeah, I got like power or something on my bow. What'd I get? Power 3 and breaking 3. Where you at? Oh, I see you. Boom. Oh, he shot me. He's a jerk face. What a jerk. I hear the spider. Do you hear him? Oh, there he is. Yeah, that's right. Point blank. I almost missed you. Anyway, we totally need to swap these out. So let's go ahead and do that now. Boom. Put you there. You there. You there. You there. And you there. And then I could probably kill that. Kill that. And then shunt that. And then kill that. And this should work a whole lot better. And I can turn these back on. Transmit a whole lot more energy. Which reminds me that I need to also go over to the quarry and replace that one. Totally. But with the power upgrade, we'll be able to do a whole lot more. The wood system that I have, believe it or not, may not be sufficient. Because remember, this is toggled to turn off at 2000, but it seems to be using just a little bit more than it's making. So I may have to get rid of at least one of these little setups over here to make it work. And what did I come over here for? Oh, quarry. Thanks for reminding me, guys. I appreciate it. Alright, so come over here. Put this dirt down so I don't fall off and lose my thing that's so valuable to me. Perfect. Let's see what we got now. Looks like it's putting out. Ow, that's not what I wanted. Well, that didn't help. Oh, because that's. Let's try that. Well, there's not an overage, so let's try that right there. Nope, didn't help at all. That thing is going fast anyway, so I don't really worry about it. You know that? I'm not even going to worry about it. What do we have here? Nothing special. I'm not down to anything special yet. But for the next episode, we need to get a few things together. And before we can get that old system going with the barrels, we're going to need ender chests. That's right, people. Ender chests. And I figured the best way to do that right away would... let's go with use. Ender chest. Where are you? There we go. Why did they don't stack? What's going on? What am I missing? What am I missing? Where's my second chest? There was 2 chests in there, wasn't there? I could have swore there was 2 chests in there. I am 99% sure there was 2 chests in there. 99%. I don't even know how that happened. Stop it. Yeah, there we go. Put you down here. No. And boop. Alright. I love that. That is probably so handy I could just poop. There's a lot of things in this mod pack that are just super duper handy. So now I have 2. I have 2 ender chests. So this will automatically feed into the AE system, which is currently running pretty good. And until we get it all sorted out, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and replace that very first iron chest right here. So let's give you down here, and you over here, and you over here, and you over here. And then we'll grab this stuff back up because I don't want it in there. And then we'll pick this up. Gimme. And we'll put this here. So that will totally feed into there. So now what I can do is come back over here and feed stuff in, like gravel, aluminum ore, wood planks, cinnabar. Feed it all in there. It's all coming out. It's all coming up roses. I'm just going to put it all in there because I'm lazy and I don't want to do the stuff that requires doing. I just threw something on the ground. I don't know how that happened. You see that nonsense? Alright, and basically what I'll do is I'll have a system set up so that I can automatically export things from the AE system that I don't want in there. Maybe that's what I'll do. That'll probably be the bestest. Let's see what I got. All kinds of poop in here. Not even being used. So we've definitely got it going on. So don't want that in there. Don't want that in there. That in there. That in there. That or that. There's a lot of poop in here. Ow! I don't get back in there. There we go. And you. I don't even want you in there. And then we could totally put this stuff away. And I think we've gotten to a point where we're pretty much good to go. I mean, we've got the quarry system automatically running. Not so good, but it's definitely running. Definitely once we get out there and get our next redstone energy cell is definitely going out there. It's going to definitely go out there. Because as you can see right now, we have a surplus of power to the tune of about 2 million. So we are definitely working that out nice and sharply. I could probably make another tesseract and bring it out on the quarry. I forgot to turn my pumps back on, so the quarry is probably still not running. Let's go do that. Let's go check, because I'm fairly certain I did not turn the oil pumps back on. And I get a little surplus of fuel going, but not too much. Definitely not to the degree that I would like it. Definitely. And every time I walk by this, I look. And this has been at like 71 forever. Let's see if it's 86 now. Sweet. Sweet. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. Because I need one more ender pearl. Let's turn you on. Did I just turn them off? I think I did. That was weird. They were already on. Yeah, we have a slight increase. Let's try this. Yeah, it dumped quick. Dumped quick. It's out of water? Why is it out of water? Why are you out of water? No, it's just not very quick to fill up. Yes? I'm not really sure why that happened. Not really sure why that happened. Okay, never mind. Thought we had a problem, but we don't. That's good. That's all well and good. Perfect. And as you can see, I only used a little bit of fuel so far. I'm not 100% sold on these things yet because, like I said, they only put out 80, which I don't know if I'm 100% sold on that. I mean, they're nice. They don't waste fuel. That's probably one bonus. And this goes to the quarry, and the other one goes to the main bus power thingy. So those are both good. That's exactly what I want. Now, there's one in here. Did I set that up to send and receive? I'm fairly certain that I did. It's both sending and receiving. So I have a couple of satellite power production areas that I thought I saw a pile of leaves there. I'm like, I didn't know that mod was installed, but it might be. Where's it? Okay, I'm going down here. Forgot. You guys are drive me cray cray. All right, set up to send and receive. Oh, receiving, no. So sending and receiving, that should totally work out even better. Yeah, it's not too shabby. We got a pretty good gain there. Looks like it's going pretty quickly. That's definitely good for me. I'm enjoying it. Everything is just it's working for me so far. As you can see, this is still kind of slow. But even though it's harvesting currently, the power coming into it is not even flagging a little bit, which is ideal for what I want. Like I said, going down, I'm at 1350. I was at like 1355 last time we looked at it. It's ever so slowly going down. Ever so slowly. All right, so give you a little heads up for next episode. We will definitely be working with factorization routers and stuff like that. We just got to get our ender pearl production up a little bit, which is ideal for me because, you know, I've only got 42,000 ender lilies, but for some reason I'm almost out of ender pearls. Or I am completely out of ender pearls. Bummer, man. I'm not happy about it. I wonder if... Let's try this, because I'm super curious if I can do this. And then access the bed through the hole. I can only sleep at night, but I can't access the bed through the hole. That's pretty wicked. That is pretty wicked. That's not what I wanted to do. But next episode, we're going to be working on factorization. Also, a little bit of the bonus footage, if you guys care for it. I am going to be making a melee weapon next time, because I did get some cobalt. And the plan is to make an upgraded version of my tool table and make a better version of a weapon. Because right now, this tool station is just, it's got like a few options. But when I upgrade it, which is not hard to do. Pick it up here and I'll show you. The use on this one, I just need 3 seared bricks, 4 blocks of iron, and then I get the tool forge. The Tinker's Construct, I'm not sure whether the gold version is betterer, but it's definitely an upgrade. I don't know if I want to go that far. I can make it. What are these? Blocks of cobalt, 9 Dunka, Manulin, copper block. See, I don't know what any of these do. I just know that you can upgrade it. Yeah, there we go. I was wondering, why won't that center? Ow, get out of my face! What are you doing? Okay, nothing. I thought you were doing something important. But I do have a couple of cobalt ingots, thus, so we will be making a fairly nice weapon when we come back next time. But we're also going to be working with factorization barrels and junk like that, so we are totally happy. Well, I'm totally happy. I don't know about you knuckleheads, but I am totally freaking ecstatic with what's been going down, and I need a stack of something pronto, which is fast. There we go. Now I have a stack of something. And of course, as is right and proper, we must do our salutation from a very high place. Come on, get up. There we go. Ow. Get up here and we'll do our salutation. Before I go, though, I do have a couple of things I want to talk to you about, and we can totally get this working. Now, I've said this like 100 million times, but I do this for you guys, and I do appreciate your feedback, appreciate your comments, and I appreciate pretty much everything that you put into the video, because it makes all the work that I put into the videos worth it. And I just wanted to say thanks for that. I really do appreciate it. Also, I don't know if you guys are aware of this or not. I do talk about them from time to time, but I do hang out with a group of guys named the Baggers, including Zachary Strife, Dropsome, we got Wingbreaker, we got BB. We had Red Impaler for a while, and he's gone now, but he's coming and going in the chat, so I don't know. But I really wanted to just let you guys know that we do hang out on Friday and Saturday night on Zachary Strife's Twitch channel. So I'm not pimping his channel out, but if you enjoy me and you enjoy those guys, can you imagine how much you'd enjoy us if we were all together? I mean, just seriously. For serious, yeah. Swing on by, find out. Friday nights is usually a game night, and Saturday nights is a Bagger D20 night where I try to kill these guys through D&D. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But we had a lot of fun last night. Zachary Strife got in a bar fight and totally punched a guy in the chest and killed him. It was ridiculous. It was the most amazing thing I'd ever witnessed. And there's a highlight on his channel if you want to go watch it. So be sure to go watch it because it's amazing. All right. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I appreciate you watching my video. I appreciate you hanging out to the end. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Well, Minecraft. I didn't start out high enough on that one. Well, Minecraft. Yeah, it's pretty good. It sounded a little bit like that bug guy from Men in Black. Oh, do you have any? The cat was a dear friend of mine. No. Means a great deal to me. I don't know what to say. We're in an awkward stage now. Stop it! Yeah.
Can you get down the chess games things? I forgot to do my wool last night because I went to someone's house. Why is it flying backwards? question. Are you playing backwards? Or just going backwards?
I love you too. Why are you going backwards? I don't know. That's why. Sniper! Shot that pig right in the butt. Did you see that? Amazing! Like your hat. Yeah. Mercy. Totally missed myself. It's really hard to hit yourself, I guess, with a bow. I mean, even though you know exactly where you are, if you think about it. But literally, you know exactly where you are. Neck. Right in the jugular. In the udder. In the udder. Horse. In the eye. Oh, yeah. Shot him in the eye. What do you want? One more in the eye. Boom. Now I can be a horse. I don't even know. I think I want to do that. Horse. With a creeper on my butt. Let's turn off my hat. How do you do none? Where's none? Clear hat? Remove hat. Done. Look at me go! I'm a horse! I'm a horse! Look at me! Totally sneaky. Nobody knows I'm here. I'm a stealthy horse ninja. One of these is ready. Come over here. Replant it. Ender seed. Or ender seed. Ender. Whatever that is. And this thing won't. These won't destroy ender seed or ender lilies or ender pearls. Totally. I forgot what I was coming in here to do with that pearl. Oh, I need another one. And get some blaze powder. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get the chest down.
Trying to get the what?
Chest down.
I told you I would do it. You gotta give me a second. I'm not the fastest man alive. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. Did you just pinch my butt?
I poked it.
You just poked it? Well, I don't appreciate.
What up, Wi-Fi?
That was so loud that I think you hurt my feelings.
I'm saying what up, Wi-Fi?
What up, Wi-Fi?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you saying hi to the Wi-Fi?
Because I want to.
Because you're a weirdo.
Are you seriously asking for a punch?
No, I'm not seriously asking for a punch. Do I look like I'm seriously asking for a punch?
Then you better coke it.
You better cork it. You trying to get a beat down?
Do you know what coke it means?
Yeah, I know what cork it means. I've been around for a while.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. I do really.
Do you believe that because you're always so stinky?
I'm so stinky.
Not the smell of the time.
I don't think you know which side of your bread is buttered on. That didn't make a lot of sense, but you know what I mean.
Because you're stinky.
You're stinky.
Excuse me.
What did you do?
Farted.
You farted?
Said
That's
it's
disgusting. Why didn't you leave the room? Now I gotta smell your stupid butt air. I can't? I can. You don't know. I can smell it right now. That's gross. It's stinky. I'm not happy.
I want someone to say hello to the Wi-Fi.
You want someone to say hello to the Wi-Fi?
Hello Wi-Fi, I'm Snoopy.
You know, it's a microphone. It's designed to pick up normal conversation, so you don't have to yell into it. That's copyrighted. Get it out of here. Copyright pending. I do not claim ownership of the Snoopy song. The Peanuts song, or whatever it's called. I don't know. You want to play chess? Okay, I guess I gotta go play chess. Or at least get it ready and she can play by herself. She's the only person she can really beat, so it is what it is. I don't really need the rest of this. I guess you guys got to witness a little bit of interaction between me and my midget as she came in and farted on me, which I wasn't really excited about. As a matter of fact, I was a little bit unexcited about it. Don't you even know? And this is full, so I can just take it back home with me. Put it in my pocket. Boop. And there we go. And I'm just going to put it over here in the corner because I don't know what else to do with it. Just like that. Perfect. Just like that. Well, I gotta go get the chess thing ready so she can play. Bye.